What's up, Paul? Chucky's right behind me. How you doing, Chucky?
How are you?
Good, beautiful day. Beautiful day in Kelowna, Rutland. Crystal, how are you today? If you ever want to get a laugh and a little grin out of Crystal, just put a microphone on and then go and sit beside her. So how's everything been going here so far? I was just talking to Chris. He said the boys have had a lot of fun together.
Yeah.
The hotel was good and it's got a nice little nature and they got some really good time together. Watched that Oiler game last night.
Oh, thank you.
I watched the games again last night.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm like watching the game too.
And you guys
Yeah.
barbecued last night.
Thank you so much.
That's cool.
Glassmasters.
Oh, right on.
Glassmasters sponsored the barbecue.
So who got Glassmasters for us? I've been starting to mention that. Oh, right on. And then who got, we also got Elsa, that's sidewalks and pavement. I've been mentioning the sponsors more often too. And I heard the bus guys gave us a pretty good deal for a little sponsorship on our shoulder or something. Who's that, Northland Bus? National Bus. That's cool. Yeah, none of this happens without sponsorship, so mention them more often if we can ever support that.
Fundraising. So to everyone who donated, thank you.
Yes. Absolutely. All right, Crystal, I'll let your palms dry out again here. See you in a bit, Crystal.
Where do you want to sit?
This is good for now, Chucky.
Well, I don't want to annoy these people, so I know.
So the same team played yesterday, so welcome everybody. It's 12:30. We are in Rutland Arena. We are in, I was saying East Kelowna. I'm going to pull out the map here. Yeah, we are in East Kelowna. Just south of the Kelowna airport, so I think a few people are going to be flying home later on today. We got different refs for this game. Oh, we're going to move, Chris. We're going to move. I thought, are you moving because of us? Chucky and I are probably going to move. Yeah, Chucky and I are probably going to move. Here come the refs. We had one of the same officials that we had yesterday. So Chucky, the game against Langley yesterday wasn't amazing.
Yep. Langley got way more shots and they just had great power plays and got way more kind of power plays too. So
I was chatting with Brett Moorhart and we're talking about him. I'm glad we get this game again today. You know, win or lose, I'm glad we get it because you don't get way better by playing the same teams and playing teams you can always beat. So it'll be a good challenge for us today and let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
They aren't they aren't 20 years old, right? They're kids just like our guys. I think they play a bit more lacrosse, and they probably play one of the best in Canada. We do too, but their league in the southern mainland or in the lower mainland is a little bit different.
yeah, I think their key to success today would just be passing more and just execute on the power play because this Langley team always scores on their power play. So
Stay over the penalty box, eh?
yeah.
Only 1 minute left in warm-up. It's a beautiful day in Kelowna, so the weather's been good, but kind of. So I think today is going to be absolutely perfect. I think it's 27 and sunny, so full day for us and the boys. Oh, happy Father's Day!
Oh yeah.
Happy Father's Day, everybody! And I'll say that again once the game starts because. Probably don't have a huge viewership right now. Why don't you go up and check and see how many are watching right now, Chucky?
I can just check on my phone.
Oh, can you? It says when you just pull it up on YouTube. Oh, cool. You know so much more than I do. Happy Father's Day. Dames, Nanny, and Papa in Mad Hat. Happy Father's Day, Papa. Ty Bungay, Tim Hull, Derek Wilson, and Wade McLeod. Derek was texting me yesterday giving me updates on Team Alberta Field and stuff, so thank you for that, and a couple other things. And I like it when you guys kind of help me out with a few texts. I actually have it on me. I should probably check it. The golf trip went well, and I think you're on your way home, so maybe even have the game as you're driving. Ivan McCrae today. Got a bit of a thumb injury. So Kaylee, your brother played a little bit yesterday, but I think he's got a bit of a sore thumb. That's him straight across there, eh, Colt?
Yeah. Molesy was wearing his gear and everything, same jersey, but I don't think Molesy's gonna go and play.
So Molesy's dressed, but he's not going to play. He's going to serve penalties.
Seemed like he was trying to play.
It seems like he's trying to trick everybody into letting them go out there and bury a few. But yeah, he's going to serve penalties today. Well, it's not Molesy, it's Ryvan McRae.
Yeah.
Ryvan McRae, who looks like Tyson Mole, is going to serve penalties. Chuck, you take away the starting lineup, buddy.
So we got Cruz on the draw like usual with Aiden Jensen, Caden Reginald, Austin Punk, and then Seth on
One
the
of
front end.
one of the Langley guys sneaks in behind right away. 13, he's a pretty solid player. So we're going to play a good defense. Colton will call the Axemen on offense. I'll call Langley on offense. Oh, nice move by number 13. Good stop by Lehner with his left leg, Chucky. And one loosey goes to Langley already. I was talking with Aiden Jensen's dad, and pretty modest guy, and they said, I think it went 5-hole. I think it went 5-hole and then hit the mesh on the way out.
Yeah.
Not the start that the Axemen were looking for. 19:30 into the first period. Langley buries one right away. 1-0 Langley.
Just on that play, I don't know, just the cut. You just always watch your man there, and then they just cut and put it 5-hole. Now we have Morehart on with Norris and Williams. Williams kind of sneaking behind there, trying to hit him, and he does. To Bennett.
Hey!
What a play!
Whose brother is that, Jackie? Whose brother is that?
Just had a 3-on-2 there, and he buried it short side. So Bennett opens the scoring, and now we've got 2 goals in the first minute of this game. This 1-1.
Wow. How fun is that? More action than the entire Oiler game last night. Colton's just ignoring me now. I'm actually talking to him, but he's like, yeah, whatever.
You're just talking random stuff.
Go ahead, buddy.
So now we got that same guys on. And now we got the same guys on with Solo, Norris, Williams, Bunge, and Morehart.
Well, that's for sure. Langley is doing some stuff we haven't seen before, I think. Really nice cuts by the boys.
We're getting kind of lackadaisical just on those cuts. We're just thinking that it'll just cut and kind of not look for it, but he was on the wrong side. He turned all the way back around, and then there was no slide guy to kind of come hit him. So get open lane and put his far side on lane.
Learning a lot. Can learn a lot.
Now we have Daxton Hall on with Redger Ball, Innes, Garofalo, and then Wilson.
Oh, we had it, but that ball bounced.
Yeah, Ronan's got it now. Gives it to Seth down low. Seth looking for something. Ronan tries to set a pick. He kind of runs. Innes. Oh, he had it in his stick, and he just kind of lost it there. Now Daxton has it. He pushes it over to Seth. Seth gets the pick from Innes.
Good pick, Innes.
Innes barely missed it there. And now Langley coming on the transition. Seth trying to get him behind. Oh, good stop by Lehner. Way to get him. Lehner now looking for an option here. Gives it to Seth. Now the Axemen are going to go on offense here.
But even that play number 15 just did. We can learn from that, right, Chucky?
So he's jumping the ball.
Jumped it so fast.
Now we have Jensen on with Kaluch, Tulk, Sullivan, and McLeod. Jensen gets stripped of the ball, and Langley gets that. And they're calling a penalty on Langley here, so Axemen on the power play. This is a big power play here. Hopefully they can get a quick one.
You keep talking, Colton. I'm going to send Grandma the link for today's game.
Alrighty. So now we got our usual power play. We got Seth up top with Griffin on the left side and Bunge. And on the right side we have Morehart and Kluch. Here comes Seth. He's coming up. Oh, they set a double pick for him. He shoots and he scores. Good shot from Seth. Just a double steal and just a good shot from Seth. I think that's his first one of the power play.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, that's a big goal there.
My twin sister Paula sitting in front of me. Paula was just telling Colton this is more action than the entire Oiler game last night. This is fun. You don't want this to go on forever, but Axemen can play lots of different ways. We saw last time they shut that other team down, didn't score for 2 periods, so let's hope they can do the same. We're going to make a couple adjustments on defense. There's Solo, Charlie McLeod's out there, 73, and Jensen with Tulk and Kluch. Langley's got the ball bottom left side, far left side. 18 comes around a pick. Shoots again. Good stop by Lehner, and he keeps it in. So Lehner's making adjustments too.
Yeah. I think he's noticing they're trying to go more 5-hole, so I think he's just trying to cover his 5-hole more.
They seem to shoot low a lot too.
Yeah, they got 2 goals already off 5-hole.
Go ahead, Colt.
Now it's 2-on-1. Number 15 again. Great stop. That kid's already got 2 goals today. And We get interference for that. That's odd.
That's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, number 12's got 2, and looks like Lane knows what he does now. And stopping him, he's got 2 chances since those 2 goals and hasn't capitalized.
So Seth scored that second goal, Cole?
Yeah, Seth got that second one.
Langley does a little bounce pass where they got one extra guy coming out up top. Number 4 here, the only guy with the white bucket on the floor, which is kind of weird for a team that's good to have mismatched unis, but maybe he's an AP. They put it over to number 8 on the far side. So 16 was really good for them yesterday. Oh no, that was Cranbrook actually, different team.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's good in this team. They're all good.
Number 20's good, but I haven't seen him on the floor yet today.
I like watching number 20 because he reminds me of Dane Dobie. Just didn't look super fit, but has super sick mitts.
Yeah, he's coming out of the bench next right here.
There he is. Yeah, they want. I'm gonna move a little bit because we can't see the clock from where we are. Oh, he whacked him in the leg. They have the ball, 19 seconds left. The shot clock, 2-2, 14:35. If you joined us late, rewind it, because it's been fun. Look at Tulk with the pressure. Now Charlie McLeod tries to. So I was telling Paula back at the camper today, number 20, he's like a fire hydrant. You hit him and he doesn't move.
Great save by Lane. That's a huge save, and now hit off the basket. Now Axemen are going to get that ball.
This rink is so loud, Chuck.
Team's letting them know that it was a great save. Right off a rebound, he was out of his crease, kind of. He got back in square with his net, and he made the save. Now we got Williams on with Sullivan, Tulk, Kluch, and then Norris.
Oh, he's gone back to him. He's gone back to him.
That's the pick.
Oh, he has solo.
So there. And now here comes Moorhart. Moorhart's coming on ball. Goes to Bennett here. Bennett shoots it. Bouncer.
That's a good shot by Benny.
Yeah. Gets the goalie in the pad, and now they're going to go back on defense here.
Been working on that one in the backyard with Chucky a little bit. So we're going to keep everybody the same.
Yeah.
Chuck Cole just whispered that he actually has. Oh, nice little pick and roll. That's a move that I know Colton likes, and we do it quite a bit. Jensen and Kluch are doing it a lot. Great defense by Reggie. Great stop by Laner. So Laner's in the game. Laner's all hands on deck now.
Now here comes Tate. He's up there.
Heads up, Bunker. Close the gate. Close the gate. Daner had the gate wide open as Langley was right in front of it.
Good job taking that hit, though. They're very slashing the leg.
Seth was going to put his shoulder down there, and then he saw there was 2 of them. He's like, oh, I think I'll go the other way.
Yeah, so now we got Hull on with Reginald. We got Jensen cutting through the middle there with Garofalo and then Bungay. Garofalo gives down to Bungay. A little 2-man game here. Tate shoots, gets blocked, and now Langley's going to bring it back on O.
Same goalie as yesterday for Langley, Cole?
Yeah. Same
it?
wooden stick. I recognize the wooden stick, yeah.
So Garofalo stays out, Tulk stays out, and we get McLeod, Jensen, Bennett. Don't know if we haven't seen anybody. I think we've seen everybody. Oh, there's a nice slide by Gent. Knew that kid was coming hard, and he still slid across. Good job, Gent. And then I think they might have talked about that. We need extra help out there. 16's got the ball up top. Garofalo didn't want to get one in the face. Benny's got it. See if Benny ends up shooting. Our guys are staying back on D. Ben might just take this and maybe even draw a penalty. Oh, got it. You got it, Benny. There you go. Best of both worlds for Benny. Got a scoring opportunity and the Lucy. And Garofalo gets off and Solo gets on.
And here Bennett, he has the ball. He might pass and change. He's looking for somebody here on the left side. Jensen sets the pick.
Nice.
Gives it to Jensen. Oh, he doesn't get it though. Now Ben's got to get back on defense here. And now we got a new Griff coming out, and then Moorhart coming out. Oh, he goes to the behind the back. Great save by Lane. Ever since those 2 goals, Lane just has been just keeping that middle locked up because they seem to go 5-hole a lot. Now Griff comes up. Great pass.
Nice pass.
Kluch in the middle. You got a 2-on-2 opportunity here.
There's 3.
Seth
There's
comes
4.
in. Nice spin move. Oh, and he rails the post.
I think he did, yeah.
That was a great spin move by Seth.
So when it hits the post, that counts as a touch on there.
Yeah. Post counts as their player.
There you go.
So now we got Moorhart on with Kluch, Garofalo, Williams, and Innes. Jack trying to make something happen. Oh, he tries to get a shot off there. I think it was a legal pick or something, but now Axemen are going to change and get their D guys on.
Here comes Garofalo's going to stay on. Their team's been all over the place today, Colty.
Yeah. They're really good
solid.
at fast breaks here.
Yeah, 13 likes the fast breaks.
And Garofalo gives it to Hull. A little high, but
Heads up.
he's still trying to get that Lucy. Good job by Ronan to get it. Now they got a 2-on-1 opportunity.
Ronan.
Gives it to Tate. Tate shoots it. Oh, just wide.
Sailed on him.
And now it's a Lucy, and Langley picks it up in their own crease.
Axemen are playing fast now. They've picked up the pace. Solo gets back, so right away Solo got back. I think we're keeping a guy high now. Bless you, Colty.
Thank you.
So our new guys are Gents, Bennett, McLeod, Tulk. So it seems like your kid is out there like every minute and a half because we are rolling these lines. This is fast lacrosse. Hopefully
Great
it looks
job
as
by
fast
Laner
at
there.
home as-
Stop that rebound too.
They continue to have the ball. 7 back door. Good job, Solo. Why? Whoa! I think Charlie thought that was a player. And you all saw that at home, and that is not cool. The ref shoving him in the back. Ooh, that's not cool at all. I think he thought it was a player, and he's going to turn around and give it back to him, but good thing he didn't whack him.
The ref maybe shouldn't touch him.
The ref should not. The ref can't manhandle you. They can't manhandle you like that. They can't. Because if he would have turned around and hit the ref, he would have got a 5-game suspension, and it would have been a mistake. So it's going to be, I think, 2 on Charlie. I think it was the first one they got. Maybe they didn't get the first one. That was a change of possession. Maybe they got the second one when he cross-checked him when he was down.
Yeah, it was.
But that guy must have done something to Charlie. Charlie doesn't do that without getting provoked. There's number 20 with the good hands there. He does some. Watch him. He's got some. Does some nice stuff with fakes. That goes off the concrete and out.
Good defense there by the Axemen. Just he knows he's gonna shoot it, so just jump him. Daxton got the ball to try and rag here.
See if they pressure us. Other teams haven't pressured us all weekend. Let's see if they do.
I don't know if they did yesterday. Yesterday they were kind of off, but good move by Bungay
Yeah,
there.
they are pressuring.
Kind of get the ball, yeah.
Cranbrook just let us stay.
Bungay's just taking hits there. He's trying to rag the clock. He's got 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Great ragging by Bungay. He's
out,
getting
Bungay.
2 guys on the
Nice.
Good flip pass. And
Good
Griff
job,
hits
G.
it out.
Look at that by G. Will.
That's sick. He just bats it out with one hand and gets it out, so no bounces are
The old
coming back on the
one-hander.
Axemen side.
Colton was saying the Williams boys, the other Williams boys from Okotoks are here too. They won their game this morning. I think they were 1 and 2 in round robin. They play for Okotoks Raiders B. So lots of B teams here too. They have it on the left side there, 2-2, 8:40 left with 45 seconds left in the penalty. Backdoor Laner's there. Laner is covering that 5-hole now, Chuck.
Yeah, Lane's doing awesome.
And Dax is putting pressure on Big 1-6.
Oh, he lost it, but Dax didn't know there. He kept counting
25
on he
seconds
could have
left
that
to press
Lucy.
clock. Shooting from the middle, but that went off one of our sticks. So kind of usual suspects out there killing Reginald, Garofalo, Tulk, and Tulk. Bennett's not out there, but he's out. Oh no! That was a nice play. That was a heck of a play.
Yeah, he just got past the Tulk there, and then Reginald had the slide, or else he's getting the angle right in the net. So it was a great play by Reginald, but just great play by the Langley. Nothing you can do there, just good power play. They
Sometimes
always
you-
go back door.
Sometimes you gotta give credit to their team, and in that place, I would too. That was we could see it really well from here, but a lot easier to see stuff happen from here than it is when you're on the floor. Mohart's gonna take this face off out there with Clute, McLeod, Solomon, G. Willie. And like I said, number 13 picks it up. He's bringing up the middle. It's 5-on-5 now. 7:30 left. 3-2 Langley in the first period.
Jack.
Nice play by Kluch. He might have got a little bit of helmet with that cross check, and the other referee called that. Yeah, it made a sound. The referee right in front of it didn't call it. This ref wears his helmet high in his head like Ryan gets left. I wonder if he's got a bit of a sense of humor. I don't know if he's smiling at Kluch.
I think Cruz said something. He just didn't like it or something.
Yeah.
He gave him a little
Little pep
confused
talk
face.
back.
Yeah.
So 7 minutes left, 3-2. This is Langley's second power play. They already have one power play goal. The Axemen have a power play goal.
They just keep the power plays low. This game would be close, but it's the team's power play.
Fine line between playing aggressive on defense and not taking penalties. There's number 20. See, Charlie tries to hit him, and he is solid. Puts his shoulder back up. 14's got up top, goes over for 20, back up for 9, goes down the middle. We pinch a little bit because their fakes are really nice there than we've seen. Good play by Reggie, and the ref wanted to make a call, and he didn't, so good for him.
There goes Reggie down with Tulk.
Yeah,
It's
take
got
it.
a 2-on-1 kind of, but the guys come off the bench. Oh, Tate was open there, but I thought they were giving it to Tate, but no, they didn't. Reggie must not see them. Now they're just going to try and rag it here and just kill the time.
We'll see if we get Reggie back out there on the rest of the kill. I see Bennett, Solo, Hall down there. It looks like Reggie's made. Oh, it looks like Garofalo's going to come out and kill too.
Yeah.
So here goes Solo, Bennett, Hall. Garofalo, a pat. And Garofalo just taps him on the shoulder and said, "You go." Look at him. What a leader. He was sitting there ready to go out for the penalty kill, and he just tapped Reggie on the shoulder and said, "You go, buddy." 47 seconds left in the penalty. Number 9, he seems to be the high guy. Nice little fake. We can learn a bit from their stick fakes too, right?
Great stick from Charlie there.
Yeah, really nice. Nice BTB. They shoot from this. Oh, nice play by Reggie. That went off Reggie's stick.
No. It just, he didn't have it in his stick, and so he shot it. It just came straight up.
Oh, yeah.
It hit Reggie's hand, though, to block that shot.
Hey,
so
don't make me
here we
look
go.
back. Come on.
No, it's okay.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Now Charlie tries to give it to Jack on the cut, but good stick from 13. Jack trying to win that Lucy in the corner, and he just can't. He's getting boxed out. Now they're going to go back on defense with 5 seconds left on the PK, so they'll be 5-on-5 anytime now.
5 minutes left in the period. 20 seconds left in the shot clock. 3-2 Langley. Langley is the lower mainland, sort of connected to Vancouver. It's where all the punks came from, I think, during the Vancouver riots. I think they all came from Langley or Abbotsford or something, I forget. But it's a suburb of Vancouver. Surrey, the Surrey punk. Couldn't have been Vancouver people.
Now Seth gets the ball. He's looking up. We've got Griffin on now. Seth's probably going to pass him. Chainsor just run. And then now he's got Garofalo, Williams. Oh, and 15.
Seth broke his ankles.
He just fell.
Let it go, Seth.
And now we got Williams on with Tulk, Reginbald, Jensen, and then Charlie's going out there.
Oh, come on, Tulk.
Tulk's going through the middle, kind of takes some shots there, but he gets out quick. Now they give it to Reginbald. Tries to give it to Charlie late, doesn't really work out. And that's going to be Langley ball off the Lucy in their crease, and they're looking to go deep, and they do.
We got our defenders out there. There's Moorhart out there with, we got some Cloud. Looks like Reggie stays out there. He said his ankle's feeling better. Bungay, Solo stays on too. Nice communication by the Axemen as there was going to be a pick. Nice little backdoor where Charlie gets stick on stick. We'll go to the other side for Langley. Bungay's on him. Makes one little cut. Laner makes a good save. We're getting outshot pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, Lane's having a great game though.
Yeah, it's probably about 15 to 7 right now, maybe, or something like that. Have to get some stats here. I think Ronan's down there doing stats, and Chris Jensen's doing right beside us here now too. Langley continues. So that kid can't be an AP because he plays a lot of power play. The white bucket. So 3:22 left, 3-2. And the ball goes into the Axemen bench, and they're going to get possession.
And Axemen have Bungay out now with Moorhart, Garofalo, Hull, and then Ronan Wilson coming out as their 5 here. Tate looks for an option, puts it over to Daxton. Daxton now gives it low to Jack, going to set a pick, sets a pick, sets another one. Jack looking for options, goes to Seth. Seth looking for a pick here, doesn't really get it, and he's getting pressured on. Jack with 5 seconds left, what's in it? Oh, he tries to shoot it from, and Langley gets that ball, and now they're coming back up with the possession.
That move works for Jack back home, but these guys are bigger and stronger and faster, so Jack does that a lot, especially in U15. He scored the game-tying goal in the Prairie Cup with, I think, 9 seconds left to tie up the gold medal game just on the play, just like that, driving. Bennett's out there with Garofalo, Klooch, Innes, Williams. Oh, there you go, Griffin Bennett.
Great interception by
Bennett can beat his guy. He's going to have Klooch as a trailer. He's going to light that trailer, and there he hits him. Come on, Klooch, over for Benny. Oh, get in. Oh, Boltmeyer on the other side. Nice play by the boys. Really nice heads up by G. Willie to hit the trailer. Colton mentioned yesterday he's probably got the highest IQ on the team. For lacrosse, anyway, for lacrosse.
He just kind of knows where that ball is going, because you guys just look at the eyes and you kind of try and find when he's passing it, and it usually works out, and they got a 3-on-2 off that. Laner makes a good save
Another
there.
good stop by Laner with his left arm. Charlie comes up the floor.
And Charlie has it. He's getting double teamed, but he passed it over to Tate. Good play there. And now he's going to the bench. So now they got Bungay, McLeod, Tulk, and Jensen. And then Seth's coming up. Seth gets the ball coming up. He's trying to drive, doesn't really see it. Flip passes it to Tate. Tate gives it to Tulk. Tulk looking for options now, gets a pick from Jensen. Jensen puts it over, and Seth misses the net here.
Good, Bungay.
Tate tries to shoot, and it gets blocked, and now it's Langley ball again. The Axemen have had a lot of 30 seconds that they can't get a really good quality shot on here, so.
1:10 left in the first period, 3-2 Langley. We're out there with Garofalo stays out. Oh, a nice toe save by Laner with his left leg there. Good job, Laner. We've got Reggie, Garofalo, Paul, Moorhart, and that's, is that Ronan over there?
Yeah, that's Ronan.
Ronan, hey. Ronan and Ryven look identical, but Ryven's not playing today. Lang has the ball on the right side. Oh, the air mails it with 21 seconds left right into our bench. Old Daner. Daner's had a great weekend for the boys too. I think he's had a lot of fun, made some new friends, played some great lacrosse.
He's been doing very well. Oh, Charlie gets into Daxton. Oh, Daxton hooks it just a little too much, and that would have been a big goal there to tie it up. And there's 30 seconds left in this period there. Daxton's coming around. We got Hull on with Moorhart, Cruz, Wilson, and then Charlie. Charlie gives the hole. Daxton with the shot hits somebody. Oh, and that's... They're going to try and get a transition here. Laner's going to come out of his net to play it. Oh.
He's in no man's land.
Yeah, he's going to stay in his net, and now there's 5 seconds left to go.
Big stop here. Need a stop. When they're behind the net, they're always looking up top. And he misses the net by about 20 feet.
Yeah, and that's the period.
I think the Axemen will be happy with the score. Maybe not happy with the possession and the play dominance, but they'll be happy with the score for sure. And never know. Stick in as long as you can.
Yeah, Laner's been doing pretty well and keeping them in this game. And now it's 3-2 for Langley, and Axemen are going back to the room.
There was 4 goals in the first 5 minutes and 1 goal since then, so they've settled down a little bit. It's been good. We'll see you all in about 4.5 minutes. Move down one, check if you can see better from here.
Right. I'm on shot guest.
How many watching, Francois?
20.
Ooh, our biggest crowd ever.
Nope, we had 24 yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah.
So Francois is our awesome cameraman. You're on Wi-Fi today, Francois?
Yes, I am, finally. I forgot to do it at first.
It's okay. Yeah, we watched a little bit last night. You can still see what's going on, but yeah, much better once you got on it. You enjoy doing this?
I love it.
Yeah,
Keeps
fun,
me out
man.
of trouble. Keeps me quiet.
Did you watch the replay from yesterday?
I did not.
So at one point, someone yelled at the ref when we took like our 4th penalty in a row or something.
Yep.
And they yelled, "There's 2 teams out there," and I said, "Oh, there's Francois."
No.
And then Ronan said, "No, that was my dad, Jeff." And then all of a sudden you said something. I'm like, "Oh, there's Francois."
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help myself.
But we don't have to. Like, it was the penalties yesterday were lopsided. It seemed like we couldn't touch. I think number 16 for them or something. We couldn't touch him, and he was
Touch anybody.
flopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Caden about it? Because
No, not
Caden
yet.
took a few. Like they were just going down on him. Eh?
Yeah, should have been interference calls. Like, not interference as in like...
Yeah, just change possession.
That's right.
Yeah. And they kept sending him to the bin, and I think Caden was confused. He's like, "I've been doing this for 5 years."
Well, he's also been getting those penalties for 5 years. He forgets sometimes how strong he is.
I asked him if he works out. He said he doesn't. Is he just starting?
Just starting.
It's crazy.
Just starting.
He's fit. Guess that from his mom, Francois?
Yeah.
Were you rough and tumble when you were younger?
I was twice as bad as he is. I had awards for most penalty minutes.
Did you?
In my
lacrosse?
Sports, in my sports.
What'd you play?
And at hockey.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know about lacrosse when I was younger.
You're from Quebec, aren't you?
No.
Where are you from?
Winnipeg.
Oh,
Had to be tough to live there.
yeah. Are you still a Jets fan?
No.
The Jets
Never
weren't
was.
even there when you were there.
Yeah, they were. The old ones.
Oh,
the
yeah.
originals.
Oh, yeah.
And then nobody liked them, so they left.
No, that was a bummer. You would have probably liked this game, though, hey? Like I think
would've
you would have
loved
liked the
this game.
physicality of it. Yeah.
I would have killed at this game.
Yeah, totally. Like even when I was sitting with Molly yesterday, when they kind of ran Laner, I'm like, you probably would have liked to have been on the floor. Then he's like, oh my god.
I like listening to you better.
Molsey likes
Thank you.
to
I know
do. A lot of
what's
these
going
guys
on a
do.
little bit more, and, like,
You know,
Yeah.
clean, but
plays are what the calls
physical.
are.
Yeah, really physical.
I don't really need the kids are something too.
All right, Francois. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for doing
Thank
all the
you.
camera work.
Thank
Everyone at home
you.
really appreciates it. So
I have
thank
to hire you next year too.
you. For your other little guy.
Yeah.
How's he doing this weekend? Does he have any games?
No, just practices.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason.
And who's he staying with?
Grandma.
Oh, right on.
Is staying at our house. And we got
that's
the dogs at home too, so.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
26 degrees today.
Awesome, buddy. Okay, thanks a lot for doing this. I know how much everyone at home appreciates it. So thank you.
Get at 6:30 and take the time.
Was supposed to be when I was
Little shout out for our sponsors too, as the boys are coming on back.
Wednesday was all sunny. Rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they were going to be here.
Those showers really
Yeah.
well.
It wasn't bad, but
I know yesterday Crystal said Glassmasters Auto Glass sponsored the dinner, so the Tulks. So thank you so much for Glassmasters. If you ever need your windshield replaced, Glassmasters wants us to show us your crack. Elsa, roads and paving. I don't know how much we can. If you ever guess, I guess if you need any paving or anything on your acreage or something like that, and on your driveway, always nice to support. But what I actually noticed when I Googled these sponsors is that most of them probably won't get any money out of it. They do it to support the community. So it's a huge, huge thing. So thank you also. Thank you also to Petty Roofing and Waterproofing. I Googled them and they do a lot of flat roofs. So if you have a flat roof on your place or if you have a commercial building needs replacing, it's Petty, P-E-D-D-I-E. And TDI. TDI is commercial exteriors. So if you're in the commercial exterior business, or in any kind of building, maybe check out those sponsors. And the final one was National Bus. I think they're the sponsor on our shoulder. And one of the dads texted me yesterday, Brett Mohart texted me and said they really helped out with a deal on the bus. So thanks to everybody. It's teamwork makes the dream work, and these boys are having an amazing weekend. So thanks to everyone. Nice defense there by the Axemen, number 13. He's been dangerous. Go ahead, Cole.
And here comes Seth coming out. I'm just going to wait and try and get a change here or just pass it off to somebody. On right now, they have Bennett with Garofalo, Williams. Oh, Williams goes down low. Oh, he tries to go back to him. Jack, good try there. Got Morehart with Williams, Bungay, Norris, Garofalo.
You take it off.
And Williams tries to go back to it, and they intercept it. And there's a penalty on Langley. So, it's a slashing on Langley. Now Axemen will be on the power play here, hopefully get one and tie the score up 3-3. There's 18:50 left. Here comes Seth up. He's with the normal power play with Morehart. And then we got, Williams comes down with the cut. Great save by the goalie. I saw the vision there. Oh no, and they give it out. Now it's kind of a one-on-one with Charlie and 15. 15's already got 2 today. And now he gives it to a guy he's cutting down. Oh, and
Lehner's made an adjustment, Chucky, on that 5-hole, hey?
yeah, they seem to be going there a lot. And
Yeah, he's made an adjustment for sure.
he just seems to not bite for it or just always get it closed there. And now we got the normal power play here. Morehart with Garofalo, Williams, Bungay, and Kluch. Griff getting ready to set a screen. He sets it. Oh, set.
Oh, that's 2 posts for us today, Kofi.
He's already got 1 today off the power play. And he's looking to get another one here. Pass it to Jack. Jack looks. Oh, tries to get to Tate backdoor. Tate kind of comes in a little bit and doesn't get a chance to grab it. Tate with a good forecheck there. And now they're going to run down Langley here, and they're just going to try and rag the ball.
15, the alternate captain's a really solid player for Langley. I don't notice all the defensive guys, how much they do, but you totally notice the guys that have out in the PP and the guys who get more time. Number 9, he's always at the top of the PP. Like number 20 there. So they got some offensive guys out there right now on this kill. So they do the same thing that we do whenever they're ragging down low. Maybe give it to, maybe they obviously have more offensive instincts. Great stick there by Kluch. Maybe they pass it around a bit more and been playing together a bit more, and they just rag, and we do the same thing. We put our power play out to rag on kind of the go.
Yeah, now they're going to give it to Innes here. I think power play 2 is coming out for 15 seconds. We've got Jensen at the top with Innes and Sullivan on the left side, and then Norris and Reginbald. Innes, he's going for the pick, but he was open on that cut, and he doesn't take it. Bennett tries to set a pick for 8, and 8 goes the opposite way, and then tries to get a shot against the goalie, right?
Nice shot by Jens off the goalie's arm. It was quite close to going in. I think he had a good spot, even though he shot it awkwardly. He made a really good scoring opportunity out of that. Jensen now playing aggressive defense. I said already he's had an amazing weekend. He made Team Alberta field. Chucky, did you know that?
Nope.
I think Ashton made it too. I have a list. I gotta check it out, but I know Jens made it for sure. I'll check out my list there. He's out there with Garofalo, Morehart, Reggie, and Bennett. Me and Rochelle woke up at 6:30 this morning because we had to register for the Buffs hockey camp. So got Bennett and Colton in the camp, the conditioning camp that we wanted. So that was a little bit stressful to wake up at 6:30 on a camping site. And then a great defense by the Axemen, forcing them into a time violation.
Good try on that pass by Seth, and Tulk has it now. Seth's gonna. Tulk loses it. He tries to swim move. Cruz and Tulk are just on him. Not letting him go, but they didn't know the ball was loose, and now Langley's gonna pick it up and go. Now they got Solomon on with McLeod, Williams, Kluch, and then Tall.
Paces hasn't slowed down, but they aren't playing like their hair's on fire anymore. The first 5 minutes was absolute anarchy. It was just, my God, it was like a dog in a dog park. Things have slowed down a little bit, and they've kind of got a little bit more under control. G-Well with a great interception. Oh, we're going to take a penalty. I think Solo's taking a holding penalty. I didn't see it. You didn't see it, Chucky? We were watching G-Well.
Yeah, great interception there by Griff. That's his second of the day. He just knows where that ball's going, knows he's going to pass it. So, great play by him, but Charlie just got the penalty.
Yep.
Kid walk any silver to the penalty box?
Hey, his parents are at home right now. These are two of Colton's best friends. Solo with the penalty and G-Will with the interception. They played together with Wranglers a couple of years ago, and my goodness, there's 5 of them on the team that were pretty unbelievable in U13A Wranglers. So 3 of them are here.
Yeah, a big fish.
They're on the TV. Same guys for Langley. 9 up top. That big loud stick you hear, that's Molsey. He's doing everything he can to keep these boys pumped up. 20's looking for a shot. Nice little play by them to bring the high guy down into kind of like the middle position in hockey, the bump man, I guess, in hockey. But he's a little bit lower than that, and they hit him.
Great save by Lane there. Oh, Cruz, Jack's coming out of the bench, and how he just goes up in the air and makes a crazy bat, and that's a handball on Reggie, and now it's Langley ball.
Can't do that, Chuck. You can't play with your hand.
That was sick. Jack is about to come out, and the kid leaps in the air and just grabs it.
They're a good team, and they're talented.
Sick play.
Number 9's going to stay up top. I think Colton's taking a break. Here comes 20 again. Little Dane Dobie. Back off to the left side for Langley. Cross crease right over Laner's head. And up for number 20. He fakes a shot and rifles. Then it comes back door. Look out, boys! Oh, we saw that from a mile away from here. He just ran through the middle. We kind of had our heads turned a little bit. Yeah, on the camera, I'm sure everybody at home could see that. So we see we know their PP is solid. Didn't see what Charlie did there, but you've got to stay out of the penalty box, because Langley's not taking many penalties. At least the ref's not calling many penalties on them. So we're going to have Moorhart taking the face-off with Solo, G-Will, Bungay. Who's that far guy, Chucky?
That's Bungay.
I couldn't see his knee brace.
Well, that's Bungay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Bungay putting good pressure on. Langley captain. Good job, Bunger. 1-on-2.
Now
Come on,
Charlie's
Charlie.
in there to pick it up. Now we got Charlie, Bunger, and then with Williams, tries to give it to Moorhart, and then Kluch was cutting through, but Moorhart was getting pressured. Now here's Jack coming around. Gets a pitch from Cruz, roll off, and 13 with another interception. He's reading a lot of passes today.
Yeah, Cruz loves cutting through the middle like that. Come on, Laner, need one. Laner's been playing great for us. Sometimes you just need one, and that was one of the times that we needed it, and they didn't bury it. So they're going to regroup, get it back up top. Langley's bench isn't huge. Hey, Chuck, maybe just 15. I think I haven't counted them, but they're not. They don't have a crazy number. Good save by Laner. They're going 5-hole. Lot that guy wants to whack his stick.
Yeah, Lane's doing pretty well today. And then Griff picks up that loosey, and now he sends it across to Moorhart, and now we got change coming here from Axemen, and now they're getting 4 new. So they got Jensen, Garofalo, Paul, Wilson, and then Charlie McLeod's coming late here. You give it to Wilson. Wilson gives it down to Seth. Seth's looking. They got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, and the pass gets missed. Now Daxon's going to have to just toss it down.
All St. Legends Spring Camp. I'm just showing Chucky here for football.
Is that Bastion there?
I don't know. Heading into spring camp here or fall. I think Golden's going to play football in the fall. Number 20. Is that number 20? Did you change hands? That's 21. Oh, there's 20 over there. Sorry, I lost it, everybody. 11 seconds left in the shot. 11:30 left in the game. 4-2. Nice play by Gus. Boys are loving it. That's only 4 seconds left in the shot. 20 tries to get a shot, but misses. Didn't touch anything. And ends up bouncing out of play right over the Tim Hortons side.
Now here goes Charlie McLeod. He's on here with Seth. And then Rodin's going off. So now we got Tolk on with Norris, Innes, and then Reginald, and then Seth. Oh, intercepted again. A flip pass from Seth didn't work out, and 21's going to take in that. He's great stick by Seth to slash it. He turns around with a 360 slash. Now gets the ball from the stick. Now Seth's waiting. Now he's gonna try and get to the middle. He backs out and then he gives it to Morehart and he's getting a change. So right now we have Morehart, Innes, Reginbald, Williams, and then Charlie's coming on. Charlie Solomon's coming on. Tries to make a pass, goes through everybody. Griff's trying to get this loose here and so is Innes, but they can't get it. And now it's 2-on-2 coming back here.
Langley's got the ball in the bottom left. Laner stops another shot. Go over to Chris and talk about the shots there. We'll grab them next intermission.
And here goes Cruz, gives it across to Griff. Griff now gives it to Tate. Tate's coming down, got a guy on his back, and he's just trying to avoid him. Gets hit in the face a little bit, but that's lacrosse. Now we have Ronan Wilson with Cruz Kluch, Axemen Hall, Charlie Solomon, and then Tate Bungay. Tate's got the ball. He gives it to Cruz. They have two guys cutting. Ronan shoots it on his opposite hand and hits him right square in the mask.
Ronan Wilson, Team Alberta U15, him and Owen Salter are heading to Halifax for the first ever U15 National. So unfortunately it started the year after all of our boys graduate from U15. It's about time Team Alberta sent a team. It's been ridiculous that they haven't. Langley's got the ball on the bottom right. We're going to shoot from there, shoot from the shoot. Laner's actually taking a step out now, Chuck. He's kind of stepping forward on every shot.
Attacking the ball now.
Yeah, he's made an adjustment, and it's a very good adjustment for him.
Here goes
4-2 for Langley with 9:30 left in the second.
Here goes Tate, he's coming up. Seth, Tate's going to the bench now. Seth looking for an option here. We got Garofalo out there with Norris, Jensen, Tolk, and then McLeod. McLeod missing the pass there, and that's a turnover. Langley gets the ball, and they try to get it far, but then coaches yelled no, and now they're coming up.
Langley, number 8's got the ball on the left side. Preston Langley's you can hear the bench coach calling out the numbers, 3, 4. Looks like they got 4 guy changing, and number 8's going to get a late change with 13 left in the shot. Nothing there. They kind of bounce it at lane. He makes a stop with his stick arm. Good play by Jensen. He's going to bring it up and pass it over to Solo.
Solo's coming. He was looking out the bench. Sees Morehart, doesn't pass it. Now he's going to try and take it in. Nice little move. Oh, and he hits the goalie in the left pad.
It's okay. Did you swear?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry for you at home. I just spilled my dad's coffee on the ground here.
He spilled my tea.
Or tea.
That's okay.
And here goes Innes. He's coming up, gives it to Garofalo. And then Garofalo's now looking for an option. He's got Williams with him. And on the other side, he's got Kluch. And then there's Wilson back out there, and then Norris. Oh, great play by Seth. Oh, he goes back there. Oh, great play by the goalie for Langley, knowing he's there. That was such a good play by the Axemen. Many kids would shot that and been selfish with Griff, looks back door to Kluch, and that just ends up working out. No, it's off the tip of Kluch's stick.
Not many kids will make that extra pass, eh, Chuck? Like you will. Once they drive that lane, they're just going to rifle it. Great extra pass.
Now they got a goalie water, and it's going to be Axemen ball.
They have a different sign here for goalie water. You just made a water bottle symbol. Back in Calgary, they do the double pipes. There's Donnie and this in the corner doing some claps, trying to get the boys going.
It's 4-2 for Langley right now. 7:49 left in the second. And
we mentioned Ronan made Team Alberta U15 box. A couple of Axemen made Team Alberta U17 field. So Aiden Jensen had almost, he would never tell anybody that, but pretty modest kid. Congrats to him for making it. And Ashton King made it too. Ashton's at home. Hopefully he's feeling better, but he made the team too. Obviously had a good enough tryout before he got injured and thought he was valuable enough to take him. And then as Colton mentioned, 2 kids from his B team, Parker Finley and Kieran O'Dwyer, both made Team Alberta as redshirts. And of course we got Cody Hansen. I wonder if he's watching today. He's our Team Alberta box player going to Canada Games in Newfoundland. And Jack Morehart made Team Alberta as a redshirt, and he's going to head off to the Prairie Cup in Winnipeg.
now here goes Solomon. He gives it down to Griff. Here we have, Solomon cuts. Oh, this goalie's playing well. They should need to make one fake and go short side there. And Daxton looking for an option here. He's got Tolk on his side. Tolk tries to set a seal. Daxton tries to shoot around. It doesn't work out.
Nice one hopper though.
Yeah.
That didn't miss by much once it hopped.
One hoppers are pretty hard to tell on a goalie because you never know where that bounce is going to go. And now there's Axemen are going back on defense. Langley's coming up.
That's the captain for Langley. Not a very good runner. He's got a knee brace, but maybe he's a defender, but must be good in that room to have wear the C and not be one of the most skilled guys on the floor. Says a lot. There's number 20 there, little Dane Doby. Langley's got it on the right side. They're trying to get around Bungay. Oh, great stick by Bunger. Yesterday, Mole and Ronan called the game for a bit, and it was really funny listening to Mole make calls like that. He's actually was cheering more than he was commentating. It was pretty funny. The ball goes all the way to Gus, and he's going to bring it up.
Good play by Dax. Then they just get the ball out to Gus, and now they're gonna have Bungay on the floor with Innes and then Seth, and then on the righty side, and Bungay's going to the bench now. And now they're gonna have Jensen with Moorhart, and then Rodin's gonna go back because the shot clock's about to end. Oh, Jack tries to shoot it, hits a guy in the face, and now they're going back on defense here.
Colty dropped his phone. He's all over the place here. He's a bit of a hot mess, spilling my tea and dropping his phone. Lang is going to get a full change. They're in no hurry. Pick up the ball up on the left side. Our defenders are Ronan, Wilson, Moorhart, Solo, Innes, Jensen. Good job by Innes, put the pressure up top. Good job by Jens. We're putting a lot of pressure on these guys. We're not letting them set up. I think maybe they like to shoot from the outside. Innes goes in to put a cross check on the kid, ducks. That's how you take one in the head. Innes showed good discipline, didn't follow through. Not many penalties today. We've taken, I think, 3, maybe 4. I think they've got 1 or 2. Oh, we got him back door. Chucky, go ahead.
Oh, he's got Reginald. Oh, it hooks off his stick, and just Reginald almost had that one, and now it's still 4-2 for the Langley. Oh, and Langley's now getting a quick transition, but he misses the pass. Later misses that Lucy there, but then Charlie gets it. Now they're taking it down. We have McLeod on with Williams, Norris, Garofalo, and then coming out of the bench, Tull.
Good pick.
Gives it Seth.
Oh, it in. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Seth goes 5-hole. The goalie almost had it. He just squeaks through, takes a weird bounce, and then gets in just a little past that post there.
From here, it looked like it hit the post, but the ref had a better angle than we did.
Yeah, I think it might hit the netting, then the post, and now it's a 1-goal game for Langley, and see if Axemen can tie it up for the third period here.
Donnie Innes in the corner with a big cheer. That's Don you see over there, just over the goalie's right shoulder. That's a big one. 4-3. Langley with 4:40 left. Sometimes you don't mind losing bad to a team, Colt, because maybe they sleep overnight and think, oh, we got this team, we just hammered them. So different team today for the Axemen for sure.
And Lane's doing really well because last game he might have not have been his A game, and he was getting out of his wisdom teeth and stuff. So Lane's doing well today, and sure showing by 4 goals.
He played well yesterday. Just they got a lot of good scoring opportunities. They outshot us pretty bad yesterday too.
Good
Good
stop by
stop.
Lane there.
That's the one we need there, Colty. That's the one they need. It's not how many you make, it's when you make them, and that's one that you needed right then. Too many men.
Too many men in the Axemen.
Hull wasn't off yet, and Jensen was on.
Yeah, Jensen went too early there.
Same ref that pushed Charlie in the back called that one. So same usual suspects for the boys, but except for Moorhart's on. So Norris, Jensen, Moorhart, Garofalo, Bungay. Ball down low for Langley Thunder. They pick Gus, and then number 12 cuts, a little 2-man game that we play too. They shoot from high, they one-hop it. That's hit, but didn't hit any of us. So Moorhart's gonna go. They got him. They got him.
Oh,
come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Oh, he tries to put it back.
Still almost rolled in.
Oh, and that's a weird Lucy. Reginald didn't even see the Lucy there, and the guy missed it.
The Langley kid in the foot.
Yeah.
McLeod's out there now with Garofalo, Reggie, Kluch, and Ronan. Willie. So we said Mole's dressed today, but he's only going to serve penalties. He was begging to be part of the team again. He didn't want to sit with me and Colton anymore. Oh, number 11 sails that one over everyone's head. Gus is going to pick it up and slow down.
Now here goes Gus. He's got a guy on his back, but he just controls it, and now he might pass and change here. So now we got Innes on with Daxton Hull, and then Aiden Jensen, and then Charlie, and then Williams in the corner there. Williams looks, passes to the swing guy, Aiden. Aiden cuts. He's got a lane. Oh, and then he misses the net, and now it's going back on Langley's way.
Real nice play by Jens there. Tucked it around the guy's head. Did a one-hopper. Oh, you never know here. We got G. Willie on it. Oh, number 2 actually makes a nice play off the glass. Picks it up. So Solo's out there with G. Will, Jens, Hall, and Innes. Yesterday, Mosley was calling Innes Inns.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny. Maybe that is his name. Maybe we're saying it wrong.
I think it's his nickname because Ben I calls him Inns too, but it's Innes.
Maybe that's his name. Maybe I should ask Donnie. Innes with good pressure. Or as boy calls him Inns. You know they're playing good D when they get one of the best teams in the country to have an expired 30.
Now, here goes Charlie. He's got Bennett, And then Tolk on his right side, and then on his lefty side, he's got Bungay and then Ronan. Ronan's up top, gets a pass from Bennett. Ronan
Ronan
gives it
could've
to
driven there,
Bungay
hey?
down low. Yeah, he had some room.
He had a pick with Charlie.
Bungay fakes like he's going up, goes down. I was looking for an option here. Oh, tries to hit Tolk when he's cutting in the middle. Not really open, and they got 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Great shot from Tolk right on the bottom corner, but good save by the goalie, and Axemen can't get that Lucy there.
So everyone's going to stay on, except for we're going to get Gus. Don't know who went off. Oh, Solo went off, and Gus comes on, so same guys. 1:10 left, 4-3, Langley. Langley's in first place in their league down in, Derek Wilson sent me the stats. They're in first place in the league down in the, I don't know, the lower mainland or whatever it's called.
Great save by Lane. That's a huge save there. 2-goal lead before the end of the period. It's a big kind of lead. So if they keep it to 1 or even tie it, that's a good thing going into this third here. Close to change being shorter and quicker shift to the action here. Shot from Langley. Good save by Lane again. They're going 5-0 a lot, and Lane's just stopping it every time. He hasn't let it go in a long time here. Tries to pass it far, not open, and Langley intercepts it. Coming down the middle. Another great stop by Lane. He's put on the clinic right now. He tries to get it to Seth. Oh, he does.
What's up, Seth?
This Langley team begins to press maybe with a minute left, so they don't know what to do. Jack tries to set a pick, but Charlie loses it, and now there's 7 seconds left, and Langley's just gonna hold it here and let the period end.
Axemen win that period 1-0, Chuck.
Yeah,
I'll go over and chat with Chris, get some more stats.
Lane
Give
did a
everyone
great job.
Lane was unbelievable. Give everyone at home a break from listening to us. Can't wait for the third. Hopefully it's good action at home because it's pretty awesome here. See you in a bit, Chucky. I'll go get some stuff so we can clean up that team. Chris, I'll get the shot.
Stay here, Coco?
Got you.
Got some stats for us there, Chris? Are you doing Lucy's too or just shots? Ronan's doing Lucy's? Ronan's just sitting. Oh, yeah.
29-15.
What were the shots in the first?
19-6 for the Thunder.
And the second was 10-9.
Yes, sir.
Better period. What do you think of the game so far, Chris?
It's a tough battle for the boys, but second period's always a tough one for them, and they tied that period, so looking forward to the third.
We actually won it 1-0.
1-1.
I thought it was 4-2 after one. You might be right. Oh, they scored early. They scored in like the first 30 seconds.
Early and often.
How dare I question you? What am I thinking?
The stat man coming.
Thanks, buddy. So second period was a better one, as you heard from Chris. Stats were close. Shots were 10-9. So the first period they got outshot, I think it was 19-6 Colton, and that period they got outshot 10-9. So obviously made an adjustment and did a lot better. The first period they were outshot like 3-1. And I just talked with Lehner's dad too, Chucky, and I said, Lehner's kicking. And he said, I'm not sure he was giving that big yell there for the Axemen. But he said that Lehner will be happy for sure. Even happier if we get a W. So buckle up at home, everybody. Hopefully you got this game on one screen, the U.S. Open on the other. 1-2 Axemen. Let's go, boys. If you missed it at the start, happy Father's Day, everybody. To all the dads. So I think the Kingers are watching. Brett Morehart spending a little Father's Day weekend with his younger boy, Dax. James, Nanny and Pappy and Medhat. Happy Grandfather's Day, Pappy. Ty Bungay, Tim Mole. Grandpa Marconi, Morehart's grandpa and Lethbridge. Derek Wilson, Wade McLeod are the guys I know that are all at home. Axemen got a break right from the start. And all the dads here. You watch the replay or you watch it on the way home or whatever. Happy Father's Day, boys. Great group of dads in this team. Great group of kids. Great group of moms too, but today's Dad's Day. Let's hope the boys can give them the best Father's Day gift they could ask for. Hey, Chucky, little dub.
Yeah.
Langley's got the ball. 15, he's solid. He's quick. Oh, that was such a nice play. He drove, and then just quick little dish to Sick Mitts there. Sick Mitts, Dane Dobie.
Good
Talk.
from Talk there.
Talk.
He's just keeping it dirty. Now they might have a 2-on-1 here.
Bench loves it. Way to go, Talk.
Great play
High
from
IQ.
him. Keeping it dirty and not wasting time, and now they can get a change here.
Keeping it dirty.
Yeah. Now they got Norris on here with Morehart and Klutch on his right side. And now they have Charlie and Griff gonna run a little two-man game, I think, here. Charlie tries to get past, gets a little stick in his arm and comes back. Morehart gets a pick from Klutch, tries to go for a little flip pass, doesn't work out, and now he's on the board. Oh, that's ain't gonna be an interference. Great play from Jack. He kind of drew that there by kind of lackadaisically walking, and that's a great play because now they got a fresh 30 when they were down 10 seconds left on the clock. Now they're bringing on Daxton for Morehart. Charlie gives it over to Bennett. Bennett looking for an option. Gives it over to Charlie. Charlie drives. Oh, right in the stick, and now bounces out, but Langley gets that Lucy. Now Langley's coming back on O here.
Good play by Solo. Awesome play. G. Willie's playing amazing today. Haven't said hi to Lindsay. And what's the dog's name again?
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Maybe Cooper and Owen if they're watching with Linz at home.
So Lucy by Innes there. 14 missed it. He's trying to get a little corkscrew on Innes. Innes is just putting the shoulder down and not letting him do it.
It's like a fly, and he's just batting him away like a little fly.
Yeah. And now they have Jensen on here with Reginald. Reginald tries to go back door to Wilson, but then Langley gets that. Wilson tries to get the Lucy there. And there goes Seth. Seth picks it up. What a Lucy. Tries to flip it there to
nice try.
Reginald, and it doesn't work out. Aiden gets it. 5 seconds left. He's just going to have to throw it somewhere. It ends up on the ground, and it's Langley ball now.
But even nice play by Jens there. He knew the clock was expired, so he kind of held his guy up for a minute. Made sure that we got our fresh D out there.
Yeah, don't want the fast break to happen.
Talku made that just such a heads-up play on the last play. He's back out there with Bungay, Morehart, Garofalo, Charlie McLeod. So good to see Charlie McLeod playing such an important role again. He actually gets beat. He maybe got a little aggressive, and number 11 put a spin move on him there. He'll learn from that. He hasn't played a lot of lacrosse lately. Charlie switches over. Number 9 comes across the middle, and Gus picks it up and just slows it down. Something I noticed about Langley here, Chuck, and cutting you off, is that they don't play super aggressive defense. They just get back.
Yeah, they don't really press. They're not one for like pressing, but they just try and get back in the zone, get all their D guys, because they don't want any fast breaks to happen.
Thanks, sis.
So that's why Langley doesn't have many fast break goals happen in them, I think. Now they got Morehart coming in. He's with Tulk on his right side. On the left side, they have Charlie, Bungay, and then the other Charlie. And they go off now. Great play by Jack there. Great shot. Now Charlie's going to stay on, and now Langley's coming in on out.
When you named your kid Charlie, you probably didn't think there'd be two on the same team at one point, but and it's funny that neither of them are Chucky because the kid beside me is Chucky, even though his name's Colton. So G Will's out there with Cruiser. There's a Solo. Oh, Solo kind of goes after his stick a little bit. It's a nice play, but these kids are talented. And Solo goes in and picks it up in the crease and puts up for Klooch.
And Klooch gives it to Norris here. They're just going to.
High guy, gents.
Jensen's cutting in, but somebody's on him. Now we got Norris on here with Klooch. Jensen on the lefty side. We got Innes with Garofalo. Innes puts it down to Garofalo. He's going to set a pick for him.
Yep.
Oh, then he gives it over to Jensen. Jensen with the shot.
Yes! Let's go, boys!
Woo! Now it's 4-4 for the Act, and it's tied now. What a shot from Aiden. Great plays by Innes to set a pick for Garofalo. Garofalo comes around. Great job by Bennett. Klooch to cut in the middle. Get some confusion going, and what a shot from Aiden.
Laner's stoked. He's out way past the 2-4. He's been pumped since the 5 minutes into the first.
Well,
he has been aggressive and playing amazing.
Yeah, he's been just hovering up that 5-hole. I don't think they scored a goal since he made that adjustment, so.
Yep.
Laner's
Our
doing
ball.
really well.
Take it away, Chuck.
Yeah, our ball. Seth draws a nice interference there. Maybe flopped a little bit, but it's okay because now we got the ball. Reginbald has it here with Norris on his righty side, and then Hall. Seth sets a pick for Daxon there. What a catch by Ronan there. Seth on his offside tries to put it far side. Barely misses the net, and now it's Langley ball since he went out.
Colton's doing a hand demo of what he tried to do with his hands there. I was too. He did a little switcheroo, twisteroo, and he always backdoor. Nice play by Langley. Bennett and Tulk need to be. Oh, ouch. Bennett and Tulk need to be a bit more heads up. Two of the best defenders we have. Tulk taking abuse, but doesn't let go of the ball.
What a play from Tulk there. Like, he just got hit in the face. He tried to truck a guy, and he's just not letting go of that ball.
Was beast mode.
Took a slash to the hand, and now he's hurting on.
Yeah!
Woo, woo, woo! And Bungay gets a weird goal there from the side. Didn't see how that happened, but it happened. Now Axemen are up 5-4.
Snuck it through short side.
Tulk is over there with Sergio kind of talking, the trainer, because he took so many shots there, and he's probably feeling.
This is the game of the tournament. The game of the tournament here for everybody. Lots of fans in the crowd too. I think it's a game after us, but this is the A final in the A division, so there's a lot of people here, and they're enjoying an amazing game. Hope you are too. Sorry if I'm screaming into the mic and it's blowing your eardrums. I hope it's not. Good stop by Laner. 5-4 Axemen. They scored 2 this period. They scored back-to-back. Lacrosse is a game of ups and downs. Ever since I think Langley scored early in the second, like seconds into the second, they haven't had anything since then.
Penalty on the Axemen coming here. Don't know what happened, but the low ref has his hand up. That's not very good because Langley's power play is very good. They got a guy down low. Oh, he was wide open, but he misses the ball, and now it's going to be a penalty on. Who is that?
Well, they don't even know.
Charlie. Is that Charlie? Charlie got a penalty.
Charlie or Bennett?
Or Bennett. Charlie got a penalty for holding again.
Yeah, and I want to watch that again because you don't do that. Like, if you're the ref, you don't do that. None of us saw it. Chris, did you see that? Was that a penalty? Was, eh? We didn't see it. There's Jeff Galinsky. Quietest guy in the rink until he's not happy with the officiating. 2 teams! So they get another PP. Apparently it was a penalty, so Chucky and I didn't see it. We're homers too. That's why we get paid. We get paid to be homers. 9 and 20 playing. Back up for 14. 9. So that's the same play they ran before, Chuck, where 9 runs down, does a pick, and then turns and waits for the pass.
Because usually the top guy would try and jump because they think it's going to be outside shot, so the 9 creeps in and the low. That's a huge shot from Langley. That's Laner's first one. He's had a 5-hole since he made that adjustment when Langley got a lot there. He's been playing awesome. So that's not his fault there. That was just a great shot by 20, and he's got an awesome rip.
Charlie's walking slowly back to bench. He doesn't have to. Charlie's been one of our best players this week. And there you go, buddy. Put a hop in your step. Keep your chin up. You're playing great. We're good. Oh, Ronan Wilson with the face-off
Yeah,
check.
Ronan's taking the face-off here. Not a usual suspect, but I guess he does in this U17 scene, so he might know how to. He loses it there, but it ends up working out for the Axemen. Caden is getting manhandled, but
so
He
tough.
almost
Caden
keeps
is
up.
so tough.
Oh, Caden,
Come on, Caden.
forced another Lucy, and Seth is trying to get there. And Seth
Nice.
gets the ball.
Like that. Good
Great
hit.
play from the Axemen to get that Lucy there, and the bench is letting them know. And they get a legal screen. Oh, it's an odd call there,
It
but
seemed we're getting homered a little bit here. Like the calls aren't going our way. But well, we'll see. Hopefully we're not getting homered. The refs are young. I looked them in the penalty box earlier, and they're pretty young. So hopefully they don't call any more on us. Well, I was. Colton's telling me call the game. I'm like, I was. Oh, they go short side. Oh, 13 tries to pick up his own rebound.
Lane
They're late in the clock. So good job
Lane
by
did not know
Jack.
where he was. He was thinking the ball was behind his net there, and the guy could have put in. Griff with the awesome pass and Cruz. I thought he
Come on,
had
Cruz.
that one there, but almost. So now we got Cruz on
Cruz
with
got hit.
Cloud. And Griffin Williams there. That could have been interference there, but refs aren't calling it. Now he's calling a penalty on Cruz.
Oh, that's garbage. That's absolute garbage. The same
That's
thing happened to him in the
terrible.
corner. He got pushed and he didn't have the ball. No, and it's the same ref calling everything. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe the other guy, the other long hair over there is
This
calling
guy's
something too.
called the holding on Charlie's, and this is just not very good.
Not what we need. Laner's halfway to the penalty box to go talk to Cruiser. Cruiser doesn't take many penalties. He
Wasn't-
did hit a guy in front of the box on the way by, but it is the A final. It is lacrosse. It is BC. You know what? BC doesn't like Alberta. Who we kidding? Let's go, Alberta.
Now,
We're going to cut off their gas supply if they keep calling penalties on us like this. No power for you tonight. They don't all have Teslas. Yeah, we're not going to buy your wine anymore if one more call goes against us. So Garofalo's out there with Benny, Solo, and Reggie. 9 puts over 20. Same spot. Same spot. He's a sniper.
Same kid, same thing.
hit that same far side there. That one was far side by that post and just same spot. And it's because they got the power play. On that power play, they just get time to set up and shoot from the outside.
See if our coaches take a time out here. Yeah, go far side, I think. Either 5-hole or far side.
9:40 left, 6-5 for the Langley now. They've got 2 unanswered on the Axemen here, and maybe Axemen will hopefully do something about it. And now Axemen go in too early, and now it's Langley ball.
They need to regroup. Axemen are on the run. Lacrosse games of ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and right now they're ebbing. Langley's got the ball down low. We over-penetrate a little bit. Jack's kind of playing a little bit harsh. So they're not going to call that, which is good. Good thing that I had to look at all 3 refs to make sure none of them were getting that little bit of a high cross check. There's Tulk. Tulk's giving the guy down low. He gives him Solomon. He says, go right toward Charlie if you want. He's not going to cross check. And Charlie's playing great D. Back door. Good stop by Laner. Laner made an adjustment there again. They're going to call a water break. 8:55 left. 6-5 Langley. 2 goals for the Axemen this period, 2 goals for Langley, both in the PP.
Yeah. Just they gotta not take penalties, and then I think Axemen are better 5-on-5 than Langley here because they're getting 5 goals.
Yeah, I think so. Who scored our 3rd goal? Our goal scorers today are Bennett, Seth, Jensen, Bungay. Who scored the 3rd? Can't remember.
Who was that?
I'll look at the roster. Somebody at home is yelling at us right now.
I don't remember.
Oh, geez, I did it again. I'll get it.
And now here go Axemen. They have the ball now after that goalie water break. Jensen gets a pick, puts it down low to Moorhart. Moorhart tries to go top left, and it just doesn't work out. But now there's going to be a penalty on Langley here. Number 13, I don't know what happened there, but he got 2 minutes for cross-checking. So now, Axemen got a power play. This is a big one. They need a goal here. And if Seth will shoot it, they'll try and use him as a decoy and try and get to somebody else. If Seth's on, or they give it to Jack. Jack gives it to Griffin. Griffin doesn't see a lane. He gives it to Tate. Back to Griffin. Griffin walks in. Oh, thought that one was in, but I think hit the goalie in the 5-hole. Tries to get it back to Tate, and it doesn't work out. 13 got a stick on it. Now here goes Tate down low. And then Griffin's got it now. Gives it to Seth. Seth's gonna walk up and rip, and he misses there. And now it's gonna hit the roof, and it's gonna be out on Langley. Axemen. Great play by Seth though to keep it in. That could be Axemen. Yeah, it's Axemen ball. What a play by Seth.
That's why he's the captain, Chucky. 7:35 left. What a play by Gus.
Yeah, no,
Gus has 2 big, Chuck. He's the one who's got that other goal.
I don't know, man.
He does, he has 2.
Oh, he is too?
Yep.
Gus is doing, oh yeah, he's got 2 outside rips today. Now Gus and Griff are just passing, trying to make something happen. Jack coming from the back and it hits the goalie in the face. Now the Axemen are gonna get some defense on here to get these raggers done.
So Watchman Talk hits this guy, see if he moves or not, because he doesn't. We got 4 of our best defenders, 5 of our best defenders out there right now, and Charlie McLeod. Not that he's not one of our best defenders. We'll say this: we got our PK out there plus Charlie McLeod. McLeod's going out and putting pressure on top of his guy. 20's bringing it around. Langley's putting on a clinic of how to kill a penalty in the offensive zone, and so is Solo. Solo goes in with a little dig. Comes on Reginbald, one hands it toward the crease, and Reginbald hits him. The clock expires. McLeod's going to pick it up and wait for the fresh PP.
Now they're going to be PP2 on now, I think, because they're sending out the usual guys. There's Seth. He just lets the next guy go past him, and then he's going to get top here. So now we kind of have a mix of PP1 and PP2. And now there's Garofalo, gives it back to Jensen. Garofalo now gives it to Charlie. Oh, it was in Charlie's stick. He had the shot. Good try from him. And 15 grabs that, and now that power play is going to be done here. And Axemen are going to have a shot clock violation.
It's a good sportsman move by Seth there. Most times a kid would just rifle it down and risk a penalty, but Seth just drops it in place. Penalty's over, 6 minutes left. Francois just said we have 25 people watching, which is a new record for Reggie's live sports. So thanks for Reggie for bringing it for everybody at home. They realize how big this game is and how exciting it is. So we're glad we could bring it to you. Oh, nice play by Seth. Seth is so calm back there, Chucky. He just gets it and just calms everybody down.
Yeah, he intercepted it and just looked around, looked for people. Wasn't scared of getting the ball. He didn't get frantic. He just grabbed it and just calmed down. Now they got Charlie. Charlie makes a move. Come on, Charlie's on the inside. Charlie hits the pad. Bennett might get this Lucy here. This is a big Lucy to get a reset on the clock. Oh, and he wins that Lucy there. Now they got Bennett.
Oh, he kind of won it.
Yeah, kind of. Gave it to Jensen. They got Jensen, Bennett, and Klutch on that righty side, and now they got McLeod, and then they got both Charlies on the lefty side of McLeod. Give it to Bennett. Bennett with a nice catch. Gives it to Jensen. Jensen sets a screen, and then now there's Charlie down there. Gives it to the other Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
McLeod.
Come on.
McLeod shoots it. Oh, and he misses the net there.
Sound like
now
he might have hit the post a little bit.
10 seconds left in the clock. Bennett grabs it there. Hits Charlie McLeod with a little bouncer.
Look out, Charlie. Move it up.
He's trying to move it up and he loses it. Now it's kind of a 2-on-2 here with Langley. He tries to force his way through and he's going to cut back out.
Jensen's on there, D with Hulk, Solomon, Bennett, and McLeod. So Bennett and Charlie McLeod been up there for a while. Guys on Bennett's side, he's going to get picked. Langley's just happy to play with the ball on the outside. Maybe 30 left in the third.
Play by Lane there to
medal.
Get out there, yeah. 6-5 here, 4:20 left. And now here comes Hull with Tulk. And then he's got Ronan on his left side with Garofalo and Bungay. Jackson has the ball, gives it to Seth. Seth's up there, doesn't decide to shoot it. Smart play because they still have like 14 seconds to work with. Now Tulk has it. He passed it over to Tate. Tate shoots it. Oh, he misses that, and now it's Langley's ball.
Spiked it a little bit more than he wanted. Probably going for a hopper, but spiked it and ended up hitting the mesh. 4 minutes left, 3:55 left. Every second matters now. Langley's just they've probably played a lot of these tight games. Backdoor to one of their best, number 12, but good stop by Langer, Laner. Come on, Seth.
Good job by Seth.
Come on, here's G-Will. Come on, G-Will. Oh, G-Will can't get that. Langley actually had a guy who was going off for a change and decided not to, so he was sort of Johnny on the spot for that. So 20.
Pick up, and then it
by 9.
Great from Cruz and Griff there. Just have eyes for each other, and Cruz and Bennett gets Charlie down low, but he's coming up. Look for options. Nice little move. Gets to the middle. Oh, but it gets hit out of the stick, and he's getting held there. Griff tries to put it in the corner. Griff will work out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and Langley gets the ball, and now they're going to try and go quick here. And now they calm it down. And Axemen need to get a stop here, and maybe even get a goal, because there's only 2:30 left. 6-5 game.
Axemen should get at least 3 more possessions. Solo's out there. There's Ronan. So Ronan getting some good playing time toward the end. Good for Coach Andy and the boys for having faith.
Break, but there's going to be defense out.
Yeah, we got Dax coming out, and we got Innes. Amazing weekend. You'd never know he's a 2010. He's playing like a man-child out there. having a great weekend out there with gents. G. Will stays out, so does Garofalo, so does Innes. 150 left, 6-5. If you're just joining us, which you're probably not, we lost 8-2 to these guys yesterday. We're playing for gold today. We're a different team. Lehner's playing on. Jensen's fighting for it, and the clock expires, so we got it with 135 left. Come on, boys.
Lehner jumped a little there because it hit his back, and he thought it was going in. Daxton's coming in. He's got...
He was going glove side. He shot quick. It's okay to shoot quick because that gets us an extra possession.
Yeah, and they got 120 left. 6-5 game here for Langley.
Ronan Wilson comes running out, and they call him back on, so I think we want to play a little bit more D there. So good for Ronan for just jumping out of the gate. Solomon out there with more heart. Yeah, we got started. We got our defenders out there. Good stop by Lehner. So we need. Bennett's got it. One step, Ben. One step. No, other way. Other way. There you go. A nice pick by Morehart. Good pass, Benny. And get our offensive guys out there. Come on, boys.
Here, there's Reginald. He gives it to Tate. Tate tries to make a move, and he gets a stick slash, and that's not good. There's 46 seconds left, and 30 seconds left on the shot clock for Langley, so Axemen might have one more possession here at the end of this game.
If we get a Lucy, we'll get one more possession. 37 seconds left. 6-5 Langley. Seth's out there with Jenner, Innes, and Chris Jensen up here wants us to go for the ball, but they're going to kill. They got 12 in the shot, 28. So as soon as we get possession, we're going to call a timeout. Oh, as long as they don't get. Oh, that ball had to go out. Come on, get possession. Get possession, gents. Timeout. There we go. Oh, you're absolute terrible. Terrible. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you make yourself part of the game? Axemen deserve better. Jensen picks up the ball. Get the timeout there with 18 seconds left. Everybody wanted it. And the ref calls a change possession. Unfortunate. Welcome to BC. Of course, our team is classy. Colton and I are classy too. We'll class us up a little bit, but we're not going to say anything. It is what it is. It's sport. Everyone does their best, and Axemen did their best today. 6-5. Colt, what'd you think of the game?
It was way better than the game yesterday. Just those power plays. There's some questionable calls, but lacrosse is a game that of mistakes, and sometimes refs make mistakes. And so it was a good game from Axemen and a good game from Langley, and just fun to watch.
Maybe the refs are right. Maybe they were, but you just never want to be. You never want to make that last call to impact the game. You just don't. Like in the NHL, there's penalties in overtime too in the third period, and they just don't call it. And sometimes young refs overcall things, and you just gotta let that one go. It wasn't blatant, but anyway, I'll get over it. Let's get over that. Axemen played an amazing game today. They had a great tournament. Boys grew a lot together. They got a bus. They're gonna be riding home together, and I know they had a great hotel. Had an awesome time. We're on the beach yesterday. Probably never going to forget this tournament, and we feel very fortunate that Langley even came here because quite often you have to go to Coquitlam and go down to the Lower Mainland to get these good games. But thanks to Langley for coming here. Langley quite often comes to Canada Day too. We'll have to see if they're there. A lot of those teams from the Lower Mainland come to Canada Day too, and we get a chance to play Coquitlam and a bunch of those guys out there too. Any predictions for the awards today, Chuck?
Maybe Griffin. He's always been doing well, and I don't know if he's got an award yet. And Lane. I don't know if Lane's got one.
I don't know if Lane has one. He was really good.
I'm predicting Lane and Griffin here.
I don't know if Jensen's got one yet. Hall and Bennett got one. Seth has one. Can't remember everybody. It's good to be upset. It's good to... There's Lehner. Yeah. Deserves it. Colton's 1 for 1.
That one was pretty easy prediction.
Lehner was unbelievable. Best game he's played this year.
Yeah.
Jack. Way to go, Jack. Brett, your boy won it.
Yeah, he
Congrats,
had a great
Jack.
game today.
Yeah, he was really good.
Creating and just really well on picks and just picking. Passing it off the picks and yeah, Jack had a great game today.
21 MVP. He buried the game tire and the game winner. Number 9, the top guy on the power play. And we're going to get our silver medals. It's good to see Adam back too. He got injured actually. A stick came flying into the bench yesterday.
He's got glasses now. I don't know what that's from not being able to see, but.
Don't know if we're going to do announcements for this. Can't get him over your helmet. Adam gives Reggie a shot. Let's announce this, Colton. Innes had a great tournament. So did Tate Bungay.
Bungay had a goal today. Nice one.
Great. Seth Garofalo, 2 goals today. Our captain. Bennett Norris won MVP in the first game.
And got a goal today.
You do, Daner.
Oh yeah, Dane had a great tournament. Played well against the Hawks, and then he played against Langley too, and played pretty well there.
Laner unbelievable today. Molesy still injured. Can't wait to get him back. Solo plays great. Always plays great on D. Austin Tulk is always fun to watch and listen to. He's funny on the floor. Jensen, our Team Alberta field guy, had a great tournament. So did Cruiser. There's Jack Morehart, Team Alberta box. Dax won Heart and Hustle in the first game. There's Ronan Wilson. I'm sure he had a great weekend with all the older kids. It's your boy's in good hands out here, Derek. This is a really great group. There's Charlie McLeod, just back from a broken wrist, and Griff Williams. And there's his dad giving him a fist bump. Griff had a really good weekend too. Super proud of this group. There's Ryvan McRae getting his medal, and Adam, Coach Chip, Coach Andy, and to Crystal over there at the bench, and to Chris and everybody else who helps the team out. Thanks for making this such an amazing weekend for us. And to everybody at home, happy Father's Day. And we'll see you soon. And Colton, thanks to you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
You've never done this before, so everyone loved you, and you got a few texts of how great you were, and they're really awesome to be able to hang out with you. Usually when I do the play-by-play, I'm standing by myself in a corner, so it's fun to actually be able to hang out with people. So thanks for doing it with me, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I had fun too.
You're really good. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Guys, later.
Another neighbor's going to pick them up.
You're still recording?
Still going.
Okay, awesome. That changed possession at the end, eh?